Good day, traders. Gakuna Trading. Now, a very brief observation on the market behavior today. We saw inside days. My last video, we talked about inside days. Now we have some inside days. We have some signal days. We have some 3-day setups, inside day templates, 3 days of breakouts, inside day templates, markets that are behaving properly and markets that are not behaving properly. Now, those of you who saw my signal to buy the Euro New Zealand dollar, now you saw that my entry was a 0.1 lot entry, looking for an opportunity to buy, but that market has failed, and I have told traders that the FGD on Euro New Zealand dollar has failed, and we have aborted plans to keep buying with size. So that trade, I have closed it, and now we are looking at what another direction. But I will no longer look at this pair again. Whenever a pair disappoints me, I look at other pairs that I traded. So let's take a look at other pairs that I traded. Now, I always talk about inside days. Traders have asked questions about an inside day. We had an inside day on Friday for the GBPUSD. Now, the last time, what did I say in the video? I'll repeat myself. An inside day setup is a false break reversal. That is a setup for the next day. Is a false break reversal against the trend, a false break reversal in the direction of the trend, or a low hanging fruit trend continuation. We had an inside day on Friday. Now that market broke out. Okay, you can see the breakout. They broke out. Now whenever an inside day is presented, the market will always move to one section. It can move to the top or to the downside to take out the low or to take out the high. Then we can determine a false break reversal or a trend continuation. That market did not move down, they moved up. So we broke out. Okay, we had a 2-bar pullback on the 1 hour. On the 45 minutes, that was also a 2 bear bar pullback. Remember, pullbacks only last specific number of bars. For those of you who have the ebook, and you do well to read this ebook. Now on smaller time frames, we can have, those of you who stay on smaller time frames, you can have up to 5. Let's see how many pullbacks. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yes, six bear bar pullbacks on smaller time frames. Those of us on the higher time frame, I love staying on the higher side of the higher time frame because it gives me lesser noise and makes me wait for the opportunities to present themselves. All right, congratulations to us traders who took this trade. Buy low setup, trend continuation pattern. The market is trending up, and inside it will only give a trend continuation. Okay, it can be a low hanging fruit trend continuation in the direction of the trend, or a false break reversal in the direction of the trend, or a reversal. Okay, now we had GBPUSD okay, very good trade. We had a 3-day setup inside the template, which I signaled members. For those of you who did not attend the general assembly yesterday, well, this would have helped you. We had day 1. So this is what I do. This is how the inside the template looks like. Day 1, low of week. Day 1. This becomes day 2. Okay, this becomes day 3. Inside day does not count. Day 3, this is an inside day. We don't count the inside days. Inside day. Okay, now we have what our close in breakout. So the market closed in breakout. 3-day setup inside the template that closed in breakout. Remember, in the ebook, on the final day when we should trade, the H4 acts as a magnet. The H4 moving average will act as a magnet. So my eyes was also on this, so we've made a good profit from this market. It's not easy, but leaving the screen, coming back, going and coming back, going and coming back, going and coming back to check this market. If we have good opportunities, is not quite easy, but then we keep going. We are traders. Now we have what our lower high major trend reversal setup. Now Brooks will say what we also have a trend line break here. Good. And we are underneath the moving average. We've broken out of the H4 moving average. This may now give us a major move to the downside, who knows. But take profit levels are here. We are done with this market. Now also GBPUSD, congratulations to traders who took that market. We are done here too. Nail and bail trades. GBPJPY, I tried selling GBPJPY 0.1 lot. It did not move yet, so I closed, and let's see how this market will close today ahead of tomorrow. We are in an uptrending market. 3 days of breakout traders, closes in breakout. Day 1 longs, day 2 longs in the market, day 3 longs in the market, closed in breakout. We are looking for reversals, but let's see how the market behaves further. Remember that before you take a trade, please do not jump with size. Use micro lots. Stacy has a lot of videos on that. If you are a true follower of Stacy, you would follow the risk management process. Okay, so let's take a look at some of that trades. Now also the USDCAD has a double inside D. We call that an inside. Al Brooks calls it an inside. Stacy calls it remember, I will not message you on Discord. There are scammers moving around. Be careful, traders. Do not be scammed. Gakuna is the coach. Look to your computer. This is me. Click on my profile. You see me right there. I will never send you a friend request. I will never send a friend request or chat you or beware of scammers. Please, if you want to message me, click on this on my profile here and message me directly by yourself. I'm the coach. Please message me by yourself from this section. Okay, yes, we have you can see in the signal section we had trades we plan to take. Okay, GBPJPY, USDJPY, natural gas, USDCAD, EURNZD, which failed. So USDCAD signal dropped. This is our target. I don't know if they entered, but that was where we pull back, remain underneath the EMA. For those of you who attend the lectures, you can see our pullback on the 15-minute time frame, 1 2 3 to the EMA continuation. I know that most of you are following that. GBPUSD, same pattern. Okay, you can see that entries 0.1 before you go and load the size. Okay, same thing here. GBPUSD trend continuation out of balance. These are stuffs you sit down and monitor by yourself, and make sure you take the best trades ever. So now we've seen a false break reversal. I wasn't on my screen throughout this period to stay away from noise. So the market will only break out, pull back. So those of you who are looking at this market right now being scared, the only thing that can stop you here is if you do not understand the moving average. If you don't understand the EMA, you might have an issue. So watch out for the EMA rejection. The market needs to reject at the moving average and close as a bear candle, so you can also keep selling. Now USD Swiss Frank, same pattern. 3 days of breakout traders inside the template. We looked at this last week. I don't know if traders got to trade that. I don't know. Okay, good. You can see that, yes, very good. Let's look at higher time frames. So we have a market. I was also looking at this market last week on Saturday. We discovered that it was a three-day breakout. Okay, now you can see that already I had identified that day 1 longs, day 2 longs, day 3 longs inside it does not count. 1 2 3 did not close in breakout but closed inside. So I've been looking at this market. I've been looking at it well, it didn't break out from the high. It has collapsed, but it wasn't in my list. Okay, I wasn't gonna trade this, but then good, those of you who saw this scalp brief entry on smaller time frames, congratulations. May the markets go with you guys. Step back, study, trade the best, and scalp the rest. May the markets go with you. 1% better every single day. Also the GBP Swiss Frank. For those of you in the general group, I dropped the signal also to sell. I know you guys were confused. I just marked the chart and dropped the chart for you guys. Smart traders will know that this is a sell setup after 3 pushes, 1 push, 2 push, 3 push, wedge top, and a reversal back inside of the range. The target is 200% expansion of that range. They might go further. May the markets go with you guys. 1% better every single. Remember, Gakuna, if you want to talk to Gakuna, message Gakuna by yourself. Let me send this to the general group real quick. Those of them who don't understand the chart patterns, when you mark up charts, most traders would want you to call out the trade, but I think traders can read this by themselves. Okay, second chart, third chart, fourth chart, and this is the fifth one. All right, so open, send. GBPCHF. So many markets go with you guys. 1% better every single day. Mark up your chart, understand what the market is doing. You have learned everything. 3 pushes, you've learned 3 pushes, you've learned pin hammers and governments, you've learned a whole lot. You know about when the market fails, false break reversals, you know about almost everything. Area of agreement, that's a consolidation. Okay, they can only go in one direction of that consolidation, either to the upside or to the downside. The markets go with you guys. 1% better every single day. See you guys on the next one. Thank you.